I'm dating this girl, and then she's telling me, before I went on a date with you, because you had Instagram, right? And then she hadn't gone on a date with a man like for months. So I was like her first date. Okay. And then she's telling me, Hans, I did my due diligence, investigated, because I have my full name. Yeah. So she see my Instagram, who is he hanging out with, my highlights, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. So she invested good amount of energy before she showed up on the date. Mm-hmm. And she even checked out my LinkedIn. She even checked out my YouTube. Yeah. Man, like imagine like how much investment that is. So why am I mentioning that, right? So I knew that my archetype of woman is like this, right? So she's into that. If she doesn't like it, if she doesn't like me being or going to these places, whatever, then she will be automatically repelled. But I think your Instagram and my Instagram, it's, I would say it's definitely, it repels women who are looking for a husband. I would agree to that. But it definitely still casts a wide net. There's guys, very social, leader of the men, fun, risk taker, socially approved. Yeah. And also very highly triggers like pre-selection. Other women trust this guy, like this guy, find this guy attractive. So we are triggering these triggers using our Instagram profile. And that's also what we heavily focus on Instagram. So imagine if you have no Instagram, no pictures, right? And recently we got a client as well. He's like, man, girls are ghosting me. I match with the attractive girls, but they ghost me. No, it makes sense because they did not get to do the due diligence. And Instagram helps to do that, right? Yeah. So you see girls, they just text you out of the blue. Hey, Max, how are you doing? It's been a long time. If you were not posting on Instagram, that would not have happened. Imagine you're just cold approaching, or you're just using dating apps and using WhatsApp, right? There's a limit. But if you just trigger, different triggers, what they have, which ties into their reproductive or safety, security, a better man. I got my mom like this amazing vacuum cleaner. It's like automatic. It saves her a lot of time, blah, blah, right? So it's like, it's this robot. It like sucks really well. It sucks the dust off the carpet. Boom. Yeah. It's like very strong. Yeah. Right? So she's happy, her job is easier, she can save time, blah, and then, it's easier. So as men, we think, okay, this tool can save me time. Boom. It saves me time. It makes my job easier.
And this tool called woman.
Okay, besides that, I'm talking about my mom right now. Okay? So she's like, she politely thanked me, hey, Hans, thank you, I like it, blah, blah. And then same evening, my dad comes and then she's like gifting her this bracelet, right? So there's a bracelet with some stones around. Like there's some nice colorful stones, right? Boom, like there's like heart stones, she's looking at it. And then I see her eyes light up. She's in awe. Oh my God, this is so amazing. Thank you so much. I'm thinking, man, like, the stone doesn't do anything. Yeah. It's just there. But that vacuum or that device saves a lot of time. Imagine like hours monthly it can save. Yeah. But like she is reacting to it, the stone in awe. So that tells me, man, like, the way we process or make our decisions, like buying decisions, it's way too different. So then we should be able to understand, okay, how can we use this to make our dating lives better, to adjust our mating strategies, right? So most men, well, they think, okay, if I just have more money, if I have more muscles, if I look a certain way or speak a certain way, it will help. No doubt. It definitely puts you up there. In the top 10%, right? So we go for girls like who are very, very attractive. Like they don't really roll with the guys who don't have that, right? So once you are at a certain level, you top 5%, 1%, whatever, 10%, your competition is every other man who looks like you. Yeah. So you have to find a contrasting behavior, which leaves a lasting impression. And in my experiences, what I found is once you make a woman feel that you truly and deeply understand her, not saying that you can be broke and fat, not saying that. So you have that already because you are in this pool of men who are very highly competitive. So you are going for the same women, right? So then you have to be contrasting because women don't see how much money you have, right? So they only see the lifestyle. So if every man has the same lifestyle, the only factor is, okay, this man has big house and then he has a bigger house. Yeah. But you still see men who are broke, they still get the hotter women. It's because they are able to make them feel understood. Yeah. So how can you do that? You understand, okay, how a woman behaves. She's driven by emotions. You think, man, like if I give her this tool, if I gift her this, if I take her to places, she will make her feel different, right? So if you, for example, it's like a wide variety of nets, right? So just look at her Instagram and see like what kind of activities she is doing, and try to assess what could her personality be, what emotions are driving her. Some women are into learning. They get their emotions like a hamster between the ears. It runs when they learn something new. Some women are into more colors. So if you design your, let's say you are, for example, we talk about social events, if you design like a container event or like, place to hang out, and then it's driven to that, she will instantly resonate with you. It will just contrast difference between you and other men, like very, very big. So that's how you make a lasting impression, because you are connecting, hitting her emotions. And you, of course, like you don't have to be emotional. Just, think about, okay, man, if I do this, because then she will think, okay, damn, this guy truly and 100% understands me. And that is what women, mean by, okay, we have chemistry.
Yeah. We have
Chemistry
so much in
is
common.
when you understand her.
Yes. Yeah.
When she's like, okay, man, this guy is amazing. He understands me. He is my man. And that's when the money and everything doesn't matter.